Hey budget besties, welcome back to the channel. My name is Shawnee and this is Minding My Money. In today's video, we are going to be cash stuffing a total of $770 into savings challenges. So it's going to be a big one, okay? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with my acrylic binder. We're going to be adding a $100 bill in here. How is everybody doing? I am doing amazing. I would like to say, if you're not already a part of the Minding My Money family, let me encourage you to go ahead and be a part of the family by subscribing to the channel. You can catch me here every Wednesday, okay? So we're going to add our $100 into my acrylic binder, and we won't count this until the very end, okay? So we're going to take this and get it out the way. Next up, I am coming over here to my simple savings challenge, okay? So we are wanting to add a total of $50 in here. So this will be our second $50 bill into this challenge. I've been doing this challenge kind of slow, so hopefully I can kind of speed it up at some point. But you know, with the updates to my roof, yeah, okay, not getting into that. So we're gonna take this $50 bill here. I'm going to put this back and find where the 50 go. It goes right here and put it in there. All right, so we are done with the simple savings challenge. We're going to close it up and get it out the way. Next up, I'm coming over here to my monthly savings binder. So we are on the month of June and we are going to start on the month of July, okay? So I need to go ahead and finish June, knocking my money all over the place. Okay, so we're gonna take this and get it out of our way. So in June, I'm adding a total of $105, and in July, I'm adding $50, okay? So what I like to do is I like to bubble these in on fast forward for you guys, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have our bubbles colored in. So we're going to take the 105 we need for June. Let's come in here and make sure we have 255 all together. So let's give it a count. So we have 1, 2, 50, and 5 on the money. Okay, so let's put this up in here. We have finished June up, and I know I'm moving kind of slowly on these, but this does save quite a bit. Okay, we have that back in there. We're going to move June out of the way. And in July, we are adding a $50 bill. And this one saves a total of $300. Well, it's really $297, but I'm rounding up. And if you don't know, you can get this from Creating Staci. It is really small, but it's Creating Staci with an I on Etsy. And I will leave something on the screen if it's still being sold in her shop. Across the screen is an affiliate link, and you also can find Staci's Etsy information in my description box. All right, so we're going to take this and get it out the way. Next up, we are coming over here to the beast herself, the 100 envelope challenge. So we're going to be adding quite a bit of money into the 100 envelope challenge. So let me find a marker, and we are going to be adding $40. Make sure you can see $40 into spot 37. We're going to be adding $70 into spot 67. We're going to finish our first row of $1,000 by putting a $100 bill in spot 80. And then we're going to add a $100 bill in spot 81 and inside of 82. I cannot talk today. It's been a long week for me, you guys. It's been a long week. All right, so let's get to adding money. Oh, if you don't know what the 100 envelope challenge is, it's just a challenge where you take the numbers on the envelopes and add the money that is corresponding with the number on the envelope. So a $1 bill in one, two in number two, okay? For me, each row is going to get a set amount. So the first row is 10, 20, 30, 40, and on down here to 70. And then 71 to 100 for me will get a $100 bill. Some people do some other stuff where they multiply the numbers, they add the numbers. So that's what they call, I think, the low income way. So if that's what you need to do, I say go for it. Find what works for you if you're interested in doing this challenge. For me, I am playing the long game, okay? So let's take this $40 here and we're going to put it inside of spot 37. So yeah, so if you ever find yourself wanting to do this challenge, do it whatever pace you need to. And if you feel like you are somebody who likes quick results, you want to see your money being saved quicker, I say figure out how to do the low income way, but in a way that, you know, works for you, okay? And you don't necessarily have to buy 100 envelope challenge. You can just take some envelopes, like regular envelopes, and label them 1 through 100, or you can get a piece of paper and you can write down the numbers and find out where you want to put your money and check off the number that you have added money for, okay? So I'm going to add $70 to spot 67. If you're wondering why I didn't start at 61, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. So since I started going backwards with this, I just might as well, you know, fill this page up, okay? So we're going to put this in here. And I do have a subscriber that wrote me and let me know that when I'm done with this challenge, I hope to be done with it hopefully by the end of the year. If not January, I don't know. It depends on how stuff go. I hope to be able to mail this off to her hopefully at the top of next year. That's my goal, okay? So the $70 is in there. We need to finish this page and we're going to add a $100 bill, okay? So this challenge here, I originally was wanting to put all of this money that I saved into my emergency fund. I think this video is going to come out before my actual cash stuffing video, but in my cash stuffing video, which may come out the week after this, I was explaining that I have to pay for my roof to be fixed out of pocket. And you know, yeah, if you were here for that story time, yeah, if you missed it, I will link that video at the top of this one. So what I'm going to do, the money that I owe my Freedom account, which is the account that I'm using to save to help me get rid of student loan debt, I'm going to pay that back first. And then from there, I will add the remaining money to my emergency fund, okay? So we added a $100 bill to 81. So we're starting this page here and we're going to add another one to spot 82. So I typically don't add this much money, but I was in a position to do so right now. And I was like, why not? Okay. So yeah. Alrighty. So that's that. So we completed this one and our next goal will be to finish this next row of 100s, and I believe we can get this done by the end of the year, okay? So we're going to take this, close it up, and get it out the way. Last but not least, I am hopping over here to the I've Got 5 on It Savings Challenge. This is a $5 savings challenge, and a lot of people ask me. I got this from the Baddies and Budgets website. Sometimes she do have sales. You just have to kind of follow her to know, you know, when she has sales. But you can get this from the Baddies and Budgets website. I linked her website in my description if you are interested in hopping over there and getting it purchased, okay? This is a super easy challenge, I would say, for anybody that wanted something that's low income or just beginner friendly, okay? So we need to find out what page we are on, and let's see how many $5 bills we have. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and $55. Okay, so we're gonna see where this lands us, okay? Let's see, I need a marker. So what have you all been up to? Do you feel like this year is going by slow or fast? For me, because so much has been going on. I started the year, I needed a water heater. Then I paid for that out of pocket. And then I had medical bills. I paid for that. And now, you know, I'm having to deal with paying for getting my roof fixed, which actually was supposed to be fixed because I paid the contractor 3 years ago and apparently I got gypped, okay? So, yeah, and I essentially am kind of tapped out, and I'm just kind of hoping this year just kind of flies by a little quicker because I'm like, this year is testing me, okay? But tell me how your year is going and what plans do you have for the remaining of I can't talk, the remainder of the year? I would like to know. So because I know I move super slow with putting this in here per usual, I'm going to do my whole jig and fast forward right through it starting now. Okay, so we got it in. I wish I had 2 more 5s to complete the page, but let's see what our progress looks like. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes 300, 11, 12, 13. And we need to complete these last 2 to make 14 pages. And after this, we only have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pages left. Okay, so when this is completed, I will be using this to help me to pay off more debt. I tell you all, when I first started my channel, if you've been here from the beginning, my journey is real and it's raw. There is nothing like acting with me, like it is all real, okay? But we're going to take this and get her out the way. If you've made it to the end of the video, I appreciate your support. So be sure to catch me next Wednesday at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe and turn on all bell notifications so you never miss out. And until next time, mind your money $1 at a time. I'm clocking out. Peace.